Rabindranath Tagore's short story, The Postmaster, is a poignant exploration of loneliness, human connection, and the complexities of relationships. Here is a detailed summary of this short story. The story is set in a remote village called Ulapur, where a young man from Calcutta has been assigned as a postmaster. The village is starkly different from the bustling city of Calcutta, and the postmaster feels isolated and out of place. The postmaster arrives in Ulapur and immediately feels the pangs of loneliness. The village's rural and isolated nature contrasts sharply with his previous life in Calcutta. He tries to while away his time by writing poetry and smoking, but his sense of isolation remains. The postmaster's loneliness is somewhat alleviated by Ratan, an orphaned girl from the village who helps him with his course. Over time, the postmaster and Ratan develop a close bond. He tells her stories about his family and life in Calcutta, and in return, she becomes devoted to him. Ratan also begins to learn to read and write under the postmaster's informal guidance. The postmaster falls ill, and Ratan cares for him with great tenderness and dedication. During his recovery, the postmaster becomes acutely aware of his isolation and decides to request a transfer back to Calcutta. His request is granted and he informs Ratan of his departure. Ratan, who has grown deeply attached to the postmaster, is heartbroken by the news. She naively hopes that he will take her with him to Calcutta. However, the postmaster, though feeling a sense of pity, dismisses the idea. He offers her some money as compensation, but she refuses, her heart shattered by his departure. As the postmaster leaves the village, he feels a momentary pang of guilt and regret. However, he rationalizes his decision, believing that such attachments are fleeting and insignificant in the larger scheme of life.